Jesus.
Happy birthday to you, Daddy.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. No, Daddy.
You can make speech. It's free for you to make speech.
I want to appreciate you.
We appreciate you, sir.
And then I just let all of us go ahead and give us peace of life.
Amen.
And then I done. It is good.
I see you.
Let's celebrate.
That is veteran actor known as Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu is one of those top-notch comedian in the Nigerian movie industry, Nollywood industry, and right now is in a dire situation, a critical situation. This is not the first time that Mr. Ibu will be admitted for one health issue or the other. In fact, it seems it is a back and forth thing. According to Mr. Ibu, he said there are certain individuals, certain people who are after his life. There was a time he said he was poisoned. And there are those who are envious of him. You know, the industry that he belongs to. And of course, family issues. And women, our prayer is for us to, you know, get married to a woman who is also rich as we are. Maybe it will reduce envy. To be married to a family that is rich. Also, know you are rich, your family is rich, you are from a prosperous home, but it's not always like that. At times it is the man that has the glory. He's the one that will lift the woman and her family. And, you know, envy, they are waiting on what you can bring. You are only loved for what you can provide. The same goes to a woman too. If you're unfortunate to marry into a family where they are not so comfortable, they are not rich, and they are wicked, you're on your own. So Mr. Ibu is kind of, you know, surrounded by industry enemies and also his own root, his own family lineage, and, you know, all of those things attached. So Mr. Ibu has come out to beg. He said, please help me, because right now the health issue that is going through, the doctor said that they will have to decapitate, they will have to amputate his legs to save him. I don't know if Mr. Ibu is having diabetes or is having some of this, because that's only one of the reasons why they will tell you, look, we are going to amputate your legs. That is it. That's one of the health issue that someone could be going through. And maybe the person has some varicose veins and some blockage here and there, dead this, and a lot of complex things are happening to Mr. Ibu. It was his stomach that people saw, and they said, Mr. Ibu, we know that you are a man who has that big tummy, but what really happened? He said, well, I was poisoned and the whole of my system has been disorganized and I'm being attacked. So Kanayo came out saying that people should not cloud chase. He said, Rain or Mockery, what you said on your platform is nonsense, is rubbish. You are just trying to cloud chase. And some other people that have lent their voice to this. And I'm like, you know, what is this Kanayo saying? What is it really saying? I do understand that they are trying as much as possible to, you know, kind of retain that image in their industry. They do not want anyone to paint them as evil, paint them as wicked people, paint them as people without empathy. He's saying that they are doing their own best, but we all know how the industry is. So much is happening there, unhealthy competition, and a lot of wicked things are in that industry. So as you can see, you will realize a picture of David Adeleke. Yes, David Adeleke. If you look closely, you will see the picture of David Adeleke. These are the people. These are the people who have decided to help. They have decided to stretch their hands. David Adeleke and one of the Psquare brothers, they have decided to stretch their hands of help towards Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu is a man who has brought a lot of smile and entertainment to people. And now that he's crying out loud, like, you know what, please help me. We live in a country where health is non-existent. I mean, health care facility, even ordinary, let me not even use the word ordinary malaria, because malaria has taken people's life. Minor this and that, you might end up just being on your own, not to talk of terminal diseases or health issues that cost a lot of money to maintain. So they say that Mr. Ibu will have his legs cut if he cannot deal with the underlying health issues and sort it out. And people are beginning to wake up to kind of realize that health is wealth. Health is wealth. Whatever you do now to yourself, maybe you abuse alcohol, you just want to eat that big chicken and that meat with so much fat on it, and many other things. There are a lot of things. You deprive yourself of what you should put inside of your body. You engage in this and that, many things people are beginning to realize. And of course, there are those who have even taken care of their physical health, food they eat and all of that, but people attack them with some poison and spiritual attack here and there. It's not something that is new. Let us watch this video. You will kind of realize that in life, at the end of the day, whilst you're getting old or when you have challenges, health issues, you need people around you. You need people who are not waiting for you to RIP. There are situations like that where those that are around you are not there for you. They don't really love you. They're only waiting on. In fact, before you RIP, probably you have some health issue here and there. They're already looking at what they would take. I'm the one that would take this sofa. I'm the one that would take that laptop, the ATM card. I'm going to take this plasma TV. I'm going to take this. They'll begin to look at your property. I'm going to take that shoe. I'm going to take this. They're already dividing your property like crazy. They're already dividing it. They're dividing it. So you will need someone who is really there because they want you to be alive, who is really there because they care about you, who want you for who you are, not those who are scavengers, who are vampires. They are looking for what to take from your life. What to take from your life. That's all they are thinking of. They are not even waiting for you to RIP. If they have a way to fasten your RIP, they will quickly fasten your RIP. They will do it so fast. They will do it so that they can take from you, as if they themselves will not RIP, as if they are in this world to live forever. So the industry, like I was saying, the movie industry is a place where everyone is struggling to be popular, to be famous, to be richer. Everyone is trying to make sure that they shine. So we understand this on healthy competition, because in a sinner climb, as people are saying, this industry is supposed to sit down and have a kind of maybe a sort of insurance or something. It's so sad. It's so sad that many of these artists, those that are involved in what they do, I mean, this Actors Guild or those who are in this craft, it's quite unfortunate. And I think it's time for them to begin to think of the way out and the way forward. And what do I mean? By coming up with an insurance plan. If someone needs to give them this idea, like, you know what, there is this insurance plan and you have to service this insurance every month or every 3 months or every 6 months or thereabout, depending on how it will work for the insurance company. You put money there so that when you have issues like this, you will resort to it, just like how it works in sinner climbs. You will resort to that. You will not be begging people for money. You already have your life insured. You'll be insured depending on which of it. If you want to go premium, that's it. You have your life insured and many other things insured. So if you have health issue, if you RIP and you have your spouse your children, they'll be able to give them what you have kept with them. This is how it's supposed to be. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Drop your comment, like, and share. What's your advice? Drop it. See you guys in the next update.